I'm Tom Owen. Welcome to Remnants. The simple street sign at the intersection of Dixie Highway and Speedway Avenue is a reminder of the thousands of fans that attended car racing in southwest Jefferson County. The Louisville Motor Speedway was located from 1926 to 1932 on Dixie Highway, just beyond Johnsontown Road and about a mile up Dixie before you get to Valley High School. Several Louisville businessmen sold stock in the Louisville Motor Speedway, and that complex that was opened in 1926 consisted of a 6,500 seat covered grandstand, a large lap board in the infield, as well as a starter stand, and out at the front entrance on Dixie Highway, a Arc de Triomphe style entranceway that covered the roadway that led back into the site. The Speedway opened on July the 4th weekend in 1926. There was a lap run by dignitaries seated in a very opulent Duesenberg as they went around the half-mile dirt loop. And the race card featured a 100-miler. From that very early beginning, the promoters of the Louisville Motor Speedway used every marketing ploy available. They did aerial stunts before the starting gun. They tried to market to small towns all around within a 100-mile radius of Louisville, including free tickets for the mayor of that city. And then in addition to that, they always promised that there would be beautiful women attending the races. In the 7-year life of the track, the fans got what they wanted. They got just enough car crashes and spin-outs and engine fires, and all of that mingled into a spectacle of sound and smell. They had crowds up to 8,000 fans. But the racetrack was dogged throughout its life by just niggling issues. One was that the owners and promoters never got around to paying their debts. In addition to that, there were always problems with the race car surface. But the biggest problem is that some of the major race car events were rained out, causing cancellation and disappointment to the fans. One of the things they did in 1930 is they renamed the track. They called it the Kentucky Motor Speedway. In addition to that, they honeyed up to national race car associations seeking sanctioning of some of their major races. But why didn't the Speedway in southwest Jefferson County succeed? Well, I think there were multiple factors. One is obviously we had just entered a great national economic depression. In addition, there was massive regional competition. There were big race car events held in Salem, Indiana, and even the state fairgrounds sponsored race car events, including in 1925, a growing number of black race car drivers who held events there. And sadly, at just a critical moment, they started sponsoring greyhound dog races in Jeffersonville across the river from downtown. And then in addition, you wonder if out beyond Johnsontown Road on Dixie Highway was just too far out from the urban core, despite being served by the interurban streetcar railway. Today, one of the main ways we can remember that massive Louisville Motor Speedway and later the Kentucky Motor Speedway is that simple street sign at Dixie Highway and Speedway Avenue. I'm Tom Owen, and this is Remnants, a joint production of the Frazier History Museum and Archives and Special Collection at the University of Louisville. Thanks for being with me.